What's up and how's it going? If you're here, I'm assuming you clicked on this video because, like me, you were in your 30s and you've hit a point in your life where you kind of have to pivot and choose a new course of action to take. I'm 31, I'll be 32 in exactly a month actually from today, and I am at this weird crossroads in life. Had to move in with my parents due to some family stuff, which has been an adjustment to say the least. I also have not been able to find a job because I was living up north, had to quit my job, move down here. Usually I can get a job pretty easily. I've never actually struggled to get a job, and so this is the first time where it's like, oh, it's not as easy as it used to be. And so I'm finding myself in this kind of helpless state. This place where it's like, okay, I kind of have no options right now. My savings is just dwindling and dwindling, and the amount of things that I have to pay for keeps, piling up. So yeah, that's terrible. But I've been working on some things to kind of help me in this season so that I'm not getting stuck, because being here, being in my parents' house, has made me have to kind of face my challenges with complacency and being really complacent and content with where I'm at and not really pushing myself beyond my comfort zone. And so now that I kind of just don't have a comfort zone, I seem to only have depression and anxiety. I'm now having to be in a place where it's like, okay, battle my depression, battle my anxiety. How do I address these things? How do I make sure that I don't let these things kind of put me into a place where, okay, you're not being productive at all, you're not even trying. And I can't get stuck here, you know what I mean? And so one of the things I've done, I have taken up photography. It is a passion of mine. I love nature photography. Love taking pictures of birds, animals, landscapes, you name it. Used to want to be featured in National Geographic, and so I picked that back up, and it's been great. It's been great, for my mental health. I've had a lot of fun. And so I'd say, if you're in this weird in-between place, try and reconnect with some old passions of yours. We always give up or sacrifice our passions. It's either move further in school, career, whatever it is, if you have kids, marriage. Passions tend to go on the back burner unless you're one of the folks who's blessed enough to do what they're passionate about and you've made your career out of it. Awesome. I want to be like you. That's where I'm headed. And so kind of trying to tap in with those parts of you that have been dormant for so long can be really hard. And so I would say pick up something, even if it's small, that connects you back to your passion, and try to really reconnect with that side of you, because I can tell you, reconnecting with a side of me that honestly I didn't realize was so suppressed, it's been refreshing. It's been challenging. It's been kind of sad, just kind of the realization of how far I let myself get, and it's so worth it. It's so worth it, I promise you. And so that would be my first key piece of advice, especially if you don't have a job, you're kind of in between spaces. Lean into your passions somehow, because I promise you, the more you lean into whatever you were called to do and whatever you're passionate about, you will see results quicker than probably anything else you've done. Because since leaning into my photography, I've gotten a lot of opportunities that I honestly never thought I would get. I got 2 gigs. I've only been doing this for 2 months, and I got to go shoot party, doing a photo shoot for somebody, and it's all just because they've seen me post my photos on Instagram. So lean into your passions. Even if you work full time, find a way to reconnect with your passion. Yeah, don't die and waste your life having not tapped into your passions. So that's the first thing. Alright, so my second piece of advice is to realize that even if you fail at something, failure is not fatal, okay? You need to live by those words. You need to own those words. That needs to be your mentality going through everything you're going through. Failure is not fatal. I feel like a failure for having to move back in my parents' house, even though it wasn't even like a circumstance where I had failed, you know what I mean? Like, just some stuff came up and it just made more sense for me to move home for the time being. But I think that, coupled with not being able to find a job in the time frame that I would like to, has made me feel like a massive failure. I've told my mom and my dad that, like, yeah, I failed at life. And they're just like, but you didn't though. You didn't. And so just kind of trying to like shut out the lie that like this is the end, this is all I'm going to be able to do with life, and that I should just be comfortable being here at rock bottom. You can't. Failure's not fatal. And so you cannot let setbacks deter you from continuing to go on, you know? And I know it's easier said than done. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've laid in this bed, not moved in the past like 5 months because my feelings of failure are just weighing me down, and I feel like I'm at the absolute end of my rope. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional because like it sucks. It really sucks. It sucks being in this position. It sucks being here. I hate that I can't find a job. And I didn't realize how much of my worth I tied to being able to like hustle, get a job, work, do the 9 to 5. I'm in school full time as well, so it's not like I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot. Like I said before, I'm doing photography. Like, I'm doing a lot, but still, there are just days where it doesn't feel like enough, and I have to remind myself that, okay, failure isn't fatal, and this too shall pass. Like, where I'm at right now, this is not where I'm gonna be. And this time next year, I'll be in a completely different position. And the same goes for you. Like, it is hard. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's easy. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's easy to have the mentality that failure isn't fatal, but it's not. And you will make it through. We will make it through. We're gonna come out of this, and we're gonna be better. We're gonna have learned so much and gained so much, and it's gonna be awesome. It's so beautiful on the other side. You just have to make it. We have to make it, and we will. So, yeah, failure isn't fatal. So, I'm sure we've all heard that a morning routine is key. Morning routines are the optimal way to start your day. And I agree. Having a morning routine has actually helped me a lot because it has kept me from slipping into the habit of like not doing stuff, if that makes sense. So because since I don't have to go to work, I only have school. My schooling is online, so I'm still on my own schedule, so I don't necessarily have to wake up early to do my classes and stuff. I set up a morning routine, and I feel like it's helped me to stay productive in a way. So I would agree, set your morning routine. Mine is not like super drawn out and detailed, like Andrew Huberman or those people who do all that extraness. Mine is simple. Wake up, drink some water, what do? Play jazz music. I love jazz. And make up my bed. Then I go shower, eat some brekkie, and then go for a walk. That's pretty much it. Or I'll go to the gym. And yeah, super simple. It's just the stuff that works for me. I try to journal when I can. I'm not a big journaler. I like journaling, but like it's not, I don't know, something I feel like is necessary for me though. So I don't do too much journaling, and I surely don't do it every morning. Yeah, morning routine to kind of set up your day. And I think the thing that is missed when people talk about a morning routine is that it does carry you throughout your day, but it's not just gonna like magically carry you. Like, set up your routine for the morning, but also write out what you want to accomplish for the day. That's something I do every Sunday. Every Sunday I have a whiteboard right here where I'll write out what I need to get done during those days of the week so that I can kind of stay on task. And so I'm constantly looking at it all day. It helps me immensely to keep my productivity from the morning going throughout the day. So I would say that. Do that, get that locked in. It'll help you immensely. Alright, my final piece of advice, go outside. Go outside. Whether it's just a walk around your neighborhood, you go to your local park, go chill out for a little bit, even if it's like 10-15 minutes, go outside. Going outside is so underrated, but it helps so much. Whenever I'm not outside, because I am a big like nature outdoorsy lover, I feel empty. I feel stuck. I went outside today for a little bit. It already made my day immensely better when I didn't feel that great in the morning. I'm gonna go outside again after this, and go for a hike. So go outside, man. Like, in this time, even though I've been struggling, I've been going to like different places that I've never been before, or that places that I like, where I know I haven't seen like everything that they have to offer. So like Anza Borrego. Been there plenty of times to go stargazing and stuff, but this year I went to the super bloom that's happening out there. It was really nice. I missed like the apex, but it was still really pretty. But I also saw some things there that I've never seen before. Really cool like rock formations. Fonts Point. I went through the Slot Canyon. I did a lot of stuff there. Went with my dad and my brother. Twice? Yeah, I've been twice now. In like the last month. But it's been really beautiful. Went to the Mojave Desert. I didn't make it to the temporary lake that's happening out there yet, but I'm gonna try and go next week. But I just been going outside. I'm going outside locally. I live in the Inland Empire. There's a lot out here, so I just been kind of exploring. Cool little thing I found. Sorry, this is gonna be random, but Scientology. Apparently they have a compound out in San Jacinto. I've been to San Jacinto. I got family that lives out there. Been out there plenty of times. And we passed like this building and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, it looks like I don't know. It kind of looked like a resort, but then it was like this very heavily guarded resort. So I was like, what the heck is this? And then I looked it up. And it's like some big Scientology like compound. And apparently that's where like all their elites go. And they be up in there, do a whole bunch of extra stuff. You should look it up. I forget what it's called, man. What was it called? I don't know. Just look up Scientology, San Jacinto, California. I'm sure it'll pop up for you. There's all types of theories, all types of stuff about the FBI investigating it, and it's just a crazy place. And that's just one of the places that I've found since exploring more in my free time. And so I would encourage you to get outside. You will find some random stuff some really cool stuff, and it's fun. And me being in California, I don't know, I feel like I have kind of an advantage because there are so many different parts of California, and it changes from like southern, central, coastal, northern. So you kind of get like a wide array of like stuff to see. So go outside. It's so worth it, and you'll feel so much better. And it's just fun discovering new things. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for things that I would recommend for now. I'll keep you guys posted on my journey as I try and navigate life, being kind of in this position that I'm in, and I guess learning to kind of push past myself, my feelings, and to really embrace my current situation and make the most out of it while still continuing to like get myself out of it, I guess, if you understand what I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I am excited to be on this journey with you guys. Send me some fun encouragement in the comments because your girl be needing it. And if you need encouragement, comment and I will give you some too. We end this together. I appreciate you all, and I will see you on the next one.